to put the coffee maker in this area. It was down here at this end, and we're going to move it over the top. We're going to eliminate the coffee tower. Cup dispensers, we're going to leave the 3 sizes of coffee cups where they are right here. We're going to put a domed lid dispenser here, the hang-on dome lid dispenser. 5-slot cup and lid goes away. Ice bin is still where it is, 6.5 from the edge. Jet spray is going to slide over next to the 4-tier stand. Creamer and syrups come around on this side. Now down below we're going to have coffee cup lids. This is the little portion cup and lids here. This is the clear lids for the large, and then the 2 other sizes. The domed lid will go up here along with the other domed lid. We're going to leave the drawer unit where it is. We're going to have to reorganize the drawers. Right now we've got water and whipped cream and onions. This doesn't work quite as well. We need to make sure we can get room for salads in here. Likewise, if you go down below, we've got salad dressing packets, the lemons, cream, sour cream. This all needs to be reorganized. Tea stands are pretty good, no problem there. They only have the 1 iced tea here. They don't have the regular tea here, but they should probably have the other tea here. Vitamix is fine. Pan for that's fine. This is where we planked off the cooler. This area is going to get changed a little bit. We're going to pull this out, blank off this area. We're going to put a new blank off plate with holes that have the ability to draw cup dispensers in there. Now we're going to have to extend the cup dispensers with the mounting studs on the bottom, because this hole was originally set up for the long cup dispensers, 24.5-inch cup dispensers. These are now 20s, so we need those extender studs. That'll be blanked off, and we'll actually create a little storage unit for the chili lids that'll go in this blanked off area. Now from a front counter perspective, this cup dispenser is going to grow, but we're going to grow it this way. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 cups. Now these will be your clear cup sets to service the frosting machine back behind. Down below we're going to put bag bins designed to hold the bags more of a 45-degree angle, and we can get all the 4 bags in there. Now acro bins will go under here. This shelf, we're going to set these shelf units, the upper cup dispenser units will get set back. The bag bins will up, and that'll support the shelf unit, so the acro bins can go under here. This is the lid, the cup dispensers here that we're using for the separation of order and pickup. This is fine as it stands. Cash drop boxes either side, new locations.
Apple slicer.
On the over shelf, you can see we've got a couple of 22s here, BW100 here, horizontal toaster here. This is an extension shelf. We're going to actually pull this down a little bit more. 2 reasons. Number one, these are going over on the other side. We're going to put a storage rack, bun storage shelf in its place. Also, that gives us room that if this horizontal toaster goes to the larger unit, which it's destined to do, we got more grow space here. So this will actually come down about to this point. Electrical outlets, we're going to have to add some here. You can see we've added a couple circuits up above. You also have the POS units here and here. Over on the drive-through, in this particular restaurant, they did not extend the shelf all the way down. That's going to get changed. So this will give us a full area. Now, they horizontal and modularized this unit. Now, that's not required for a standard Tier 3 image. This is something they chose to do on their own. Now, I said before that the 2 1Ls here are going to move down to this end over the meat refrigerator. We're actually going to take and make a shelf to hold those 1Ls that'll come out this way, and that gives you your potatoes and your meat down on this end. Going to the drive-through, we have the 9-cup dispenser unit here. Now this is going to be changed depending upon whether or not you have your walk-ins here. If your walk-ins are here, you're going to have to come around back and put the frosting machine. Now they've got a double in here, it could be a single. But if the frosting machine is here because the walk-ins are in this space, Then what we're going to do is we're going to put cup dispensers here. Now this is going to be a 4-cup dispenser. These are two 2s stacked on top of each other. That'll be a single 4 unit mounted with a clip against the wall, and that'll hold your clear cups for your frosty. Now, in the case of where the frosty machine is here, which would be what happens when these walk-ins are gone, we'll use this full set of 9 cups in this area. The register is going to be mounted down here on the counter on the swing arm. Before it was mounted here, we're going to actually move it into this location. Now the other thing that's going to happen is this area is really tight in an Image restaurant. To make more space, we've shortened up this POS counter to 18 inches deep right in here. And you can see what we've done is we've notched the wall back. Now in a lot of restaurants you're able to do this because I really don't have anything back here that would prevent me from coming back the requisite, 8 or 9 inches. And when you do that, you pick up that much additional space down here in the window, which is huge. Now, this is a Bev-Variety store, so we have our standard Bev-Variety tea shelf here, Bev-Variety counter. This is the 9-cup dispenser counter that goes here. Jet spray here, syrup bottles, lids in this area. Now in this upper shelf we have a tea. Again, they're not moving a lot of tea here, so normally there'd be 2 teas here, a coffee pot if you need it here, and they may have lemons here. Cup dispensers go up above. Now, if we don't have the ability to bump this shelf out, that would go to a standard depth POS counter, and this alignment would still be the same, except this area would get a lot tighter. So it's a good way to make some space, and the only challenge from a construction standpoint is just bumping this wall back, which is actually pretty low buck because a lot of times there is this wall that needs to be changed. Anyhow.